set up by Kelvin Jones in a 3-4-3. It will be fluid, it will be fun, and it's a team in Columbus that can manufacture things from pretty patterns of play as they interchange all throughout this 11-player setup. Chase Adams is the man to watch as he leads the side in terms of goals on the year with 9. And of course, it is Jaden Daw leading the line. He scored in the 89th minute last time out against this Chicago Fire bunch to equalize at 1-1 in that one. Here is how Ludo Talandier sets up in a 4-3-3. This front three might be as deadly when everything is firing as anybody in MLS Next Pro. Omari Glasgow, Christian Kofi, and of course David Pareba. Excellent trio leading the line, a sharp edge to this Chicago Fire team, and a have-to-have-it kind of contest. Happy to have you along. Familiar foes here in this one. In the white, it's Chicago. Glittering gold of a club with championship DNA for Columbus Crew 2. A pair of developmental programs that encourage boldness, bravery on the ball, the willingness to accept the mistake in order to pursue what might be left beyond that. The greater risk taker might be the victor today as we are off from Ohio City and Memphis 901 FC. Hopped in the car and is on hand for this one as Columbus Crew press the issue, a little bit tamely taken in towards goal. Patrick Loss puts 2 gloves to it. Chicago avoid disaster there, nearly gave it away with the goalkeeper out of frame. Swept into Perpa, who now has Pareba, who's now lost the ball. A well-weighted through ball that just cuts across the face of Jaden Daw. That could never ever happen. Chicago Fire move on. That's cheeky. Flash towards the target. And Chicago Fire throw themselves in front. Who else would it ever be? David Pareba. Puts the opponent in his scope and pulls the trigger. That's clever. Rolling in, it's Kofi! He just skips it wide. A skidding effort on the business end of a lung-busting run into the box. And from a flush angle, just couldn't quite wrap it home. Glasgow was there making the late man run. They're gonna go route one. Daw. Unable to get contained there. Going for Chicago. Might speak something, though, to the frustration Chicago have caused their opponent today so far. Columbus are not a side that go direct very often. Just looking for attacking invention, and that's going to be the first caution of the match. Xavier Zenge, one who gets his name taken. The veterans on this team, if you can call them that, 23 years of age. Playing his college soccer in the state at Dayton. Right now he coordinates the defense for Columbus Crew. Trying to catch the keeper off the line and failing to do so. Looked like that was Sudan who eyed the target. And turns upfield, widening run. Kofi, bodies in the box, ball in the box, and fired toward the goal and up and off the crossbar. Just about doing enough. Stanislav Lapkis pushing it onto the woodwork and able to get off the hook there. It's a corner kick coming. This portion of the broadcast is presented by AEP, founding partner of the Columbus Crew. Home side must hold their nerve. Played short, it's a routine. Trying to get a better crossing angle there was Perpa. Didn't quite come off. Shoveled ahead by Loss. Columbus latching on, but only for a mere moment. And scooped downfield, and the flag is down for now, and this is real trouble for Columbus Crew. It's Kofi cutting it in. And now Perpa, and just launched over the target. It was Sudan who put himself in zone 14 and just leaned back a hair too much. As here's another look at what was an attack that certainly looked like it would be troublesome. Pareba. See eyes the target there. Took a touch on the way through. It's a corner. Swung in. Rahel tries his luck, palmed away. All of a sudden, still there. And so goes the first half. One that was decisively controlled for large stages of it. So, two managers trying to alter the equation ahead of an all-important half of play. There you go, Konex there. And just as it looked like Columbus Crew might be running in behind, the whistle ends the move. Ball won by illegal means. Into the final half hour. David Pareba found the net early. That is what separates these two teams. That lead might grow here though. Pareba lying in wait. Rochester. And it required a touch from the goalkeeper. Unable to extend their advantage. Trying to ensure themselves from the flag. It was a well-placed ball, but nobody was there to meet it. Flick toward the target, and Ultimately, it was tamed from Konex and dropping his man. Williams forward. Sid Mohammed, and beaten away at the near post by Loss. It's another corner. He's been the best attacking outlet for Columbus throughout the course of this game. He's on Sid Mohammed, the one asking the questions as we prepare for a corner kick here in these final 20 minutes. Something to untangle inside the 6. Big frame of Jaden Daw, who leaves the side and headed shots on the air. Loitering inside the 6-yard box. Towering above many of his colleagues out there on the field. Could he be the target? Rushed into the box. Loss once more, comes up big with a punch, fired at goal. Flashed away. He's commanded his area well tonight. Patrick Loss. A charging tackle from Pareba. They haven't offered much in the attacking end in this particular frame. Ball over the top. Fired at goal. What a save that is! Patrick Loss. Sid Mohammed riding tackles. Sid Mohammed and pushed onto the woodwork. Still there. What a save! Kicked off the line. Self in between the opponent and their goals. With a pair of wonderful saves. First onto the woodwork and then reacting. Greener pastures on the attacking side. Swept in. Williams. Teron Williams still. And falling kindly, and Loss pounces in. This match has turned up to 10 in a matter of moments. Both goalkeepers on their head. That was breakneck stuff from end to end to end. Glasgow unable to round the keeper. Lapkus denies the effort in the one-on-one. And then Loss steps in with a great save. Fire on the ball. Green and wide. Into the area. Swiveled in, still up for grabs, but the ball first traveled over the end line. As it was Keita joining up in the attack, and everybody sucks in wins. Can't imagine there's going to be much stoppage time. Away by Loss. Game of head tennis. It's Shukaluk. Will he go for goal or for the corner? He moves inside. Shukaluk and Pareba. Skipped into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Striding forward out of the back, it's Williams, and rolling one out of play.
Chicago substitution.
And there's no need to go any further. Chicago fired two with White Knuckles hold on.